I am speaking from experience. Years back, when I was in GSS 2, I had no knowledge of menstrual cycle. I didn't know what it was all about, not even a single knowledge of it. So on this fateful day, there was this girl. She usually sits at the back row. Mothers in the house, this video is for you. Please don't skip. If you have a daughter or daughters who are not yet adults, it is very important you teach them what menstrual cycle is all about. I know they will be taught in school, but before they are taught in school, take it as your responsibility to teach them what it is all about. I am speaking from experience. Years back, when I was in GSS 2, I had no knowledge of menstrual cycle. I didn't know what it was all about, not even a single knowledge of it. So on this fateful day, there was this girl. She usually sits at the back row, and my seat was in the middle row of the class. So that day she was walking outside to do something. I don't know what she was going outside to do, but I noticed her uniform was stained with blood. And her uniform then was purple and white. A purple shirt and white pinafore. So when I saw it, I was shocked. And the first statement that came out from my mouth was, how does she not know that there was a sharp object on the chair and she sat on it and got injured? Because in my head, a sharp object had pierced her body. That was what I thought. And when I asked the question, the girl that was sitting next to me started laughing. When she was laughing, I was surprised, and I asked her with a harsh tone, why are you laughing? Is it funny? Someone injured and she's bleeding, and you are laughing. What is funny? She said, I am not laughing because of what happened to that girl. I am laughing because of the question you asked. She did not injure. She's experiencing what every woman experiences. Then I said, what do you mean by what every woman experiences? She said every girl experiences it, and I will experience it. She was referring to me now, that I will experience it when I get to the stage. And the whole thing messed up my head. I was even more surprised, not because of what happened, but because of the fact that she said I would experience it when I get to that stage. You needed to see my reaction that day. And the next thing I said, no, I have older sisters. They don't experience it. And I don't think we experience such a thing in my family. And she started laughing. And then I asked her, is it once in a lifetime thing? And she said, you see it every month for like 3 to 7 days, depending on your body. And I was like, what? What you are trying to tell me is that one day I will start experiencing this thing? And she said yes. Apparently, she knew about it because she was already there. She was already experiencing it, but I did not ask her. I was more concerned about me, myself. For days, I was not myself. Once it pops in my mind that I would experience this thing someday, my countenance will change. I did not speak to anybody about it. I kept it to myself, and I was not happy. And you know what? I started praying against it. I started praying. I said, God, I don't want to see this thing. I don't want to experience this thing. This is shameful. This is disgrace. I don't want to experience it. That was how ignorant I was. So when we were promoted to GSS 3, our integrated science teacher taught us the topic. And as she was teaching it that day, my mind immediately went back to what had happened in GSS 2. And that was where I knew that that girl did not lie about it. Reality dawned on me that truly I will start experiencing this thing someday. So what am I trying to say in essence? I know that they will be taught in school, but be the first person to teach them. Because these days you see children of 8 years, 9 years, 10 years already menstruating. It is a good thing that schools have started introducing the topic at the primary level. They no longer wait for the children to get to secondary school before they start teaching it. So the children in primary school get to have a knowledge of what the topic is about, and when they get to the secondary level, they are taught more about it. But start teaching them when they are 7 years old, because you never can tell. They might start experiencing it before they will be taught in school, so that when they start experiencing it, it will not be strange to them. It becomes an added advantage or a confirmation of what you had already taught them. I hope this video was useful. If you found it informative, please like, comment, and share so that others will get to be informed as well.